Hey, back again. It occurred to me that I hadn't really shown much about my skill tree lately, so I thought I'd go through that. Zoom out. This is what it currently looks like. I've been changing things up a bit as I try to get a feel for the build and the current state of the game. At the moment, I'm still running Determination, although I do want to switch to Pride. My main issue is obviously I've got the space here, which is like a third of the armor and evasion that the new bases can get. So my next priority has to be to get a good base. I've been thinking about how to craft it. The only thing I can really think of is I have to fracture either T1 spell suppression or T3 plus fizz damage reduction. I do need the T1 spell suppression, and then crafting it from there. So that's going to be a project. But yeah, so skill tree there. This is what it looks like. I've got these clusters now. You need those three added passives: Feed the Fury, Fuel the Might, Fuel the Fight, and Martial Prowess. The reason is you actually only want these two: Martial Prowess and Feed the Fury. But Fuel the Fight is the only one that splits them. So these are at the start, because you don't actually take that. You can take it later. It is a good node if you have the points. But you really want these two, which give you accuracy, rating, and attack speed, which is great. And same on this one. One of these I crafted. This one I crafted. This one I bought. I could tell by the difference in lightning resists. Yeah, and then I got a bunch of jewels, just trying to get accuracy and stats and resists, because I was low on resists. This is a bit of mana reservation, which you need to get your mana up so you can cast your skills. But once you cast your skill, you're fine because of your mana leech, as long as you hit something. Yeah, pretty much it. Just need to get some more skill points, I guess, and then can get even better. Sort of having a bit of a dance with my accuracy at the moment. You can see my accuracy is 4428 and my max life is 4410, so my accuracy is 18 over my life. Yeah, and obviously I need my accuracy over my life due to precise technique. If my life goes above that, then it takes 40%, minuses 40% of my damage, which is tough. But yeah, this is it currently. I'm gonna definitely change things up at some point. I want to put on Pride. I also want to, ideally, I need to get a ring with some intelligence on it, and then I can use Enlighten and attach it to my Petrified Blood and Arrogance setup, and then it will have 56% of my life unreserved, and then I can take this node there you go. Can take this node, you count as low life while on 55% of maximum life or below. So currently low life is at 50%. That basically gives you 10% more HP, because obviously I'm sitting at 50%, so 55% is like 10% more. So that's a huge modifier. But that's a future thing. There is other ways to get to that. What I could do is take this node here, get this basic jewel socket, put in the Templar jewel, whatever it's called, Millicent Faith I think, get Supreme Ostentation here, which means that I get to ignore stats on my gear and gems. So that is another way to do it as well. But that is a lot of skill points, and also you lose the bonus you get from strength, from having strength. So you get less life and less physical melee damage from it. But yeah, so there's different ways to do it. Anyway, I thought I found this T17, I rolled it a bit, still looks pretty rippy. But I thought we'll give it a go. See how it looks. I've been doing blights and expeditions lately because scarabs are so expensive. Usually I want to do harbingers, but it costs like 50C just to run one map. And yeah, no. So I'm just doing like scarabless strategies at the moment, just because waiting for the scarab price to come down, and if the scarab price doesn't come down, then whatever. So I've never done this T17 before, well, in this league. So I can't really remember what the boss does. I also don't really know how my build's gonna fare against it. So we'll see. We'll find out together. Saw in the comments, someone was a bit worried about my life being so low. Yeah, it's a worry. Ideally it'll be slightly higher, but also I gotta keep it low due to my bloody accuracy, you know. I'm thinking it might be best just to go, you know, oh, what was that? 6 link, nice. Might be better just to go get precision again, you know, which means I can get a higher max life. Tell you what, Dune ganking you at T17s isn't the most fun thing. So I'm gonna be completely 100. Let's try to kill him without getting killed by a dot in the meantime. Didn't really read those, hope they're all good. What is this? Is this the boss? Oh, it is too. Okay. Hello? Okay, well I've got to try and remember how to fight this one. Don't really feel like I'm doing a whole lot of damage at the moment. What happens if I get hit by the lasers? Is it just damage, or does he put something on me? Or is it like a debuff? Should probably try to be dodging these. What is that? Just jump into the laser. Oh. That looks like a lot of damage. Yeah, I probably should have dodged that. What was that? Okay. I wonder if that was a hit or a dot. I feel like I'm getting no fast charges from him because he like never hits me. I prefer those ones that hit you a lot. Okay, well. Also, I think I really just need more damage. I'd love to have Pride on. Maybe I should, actually, that's what I might do. I'm going to turn on Pride and see how much of a difference it makes compared to having my determination. So if I instantly die, it's because of that. What is happening here? Okay. Okay, let's see what this feels like. So I've got like 0 armor right now, so it's just a random thing. Okay. Oh, this 9,000 armor. So we'll see. We might die. It could be beautiful, or I could just die instantly. I could die before I even get there, to be honest, because of all these monsters here. Just gonna ignore the June. So let's see if turning on Pride makes the fight easier or harder. Mind you, I'm probably just gonna hang on. Okay. Alright. Well, almost just got one shot there. Okay. Definitely feel like I'm doing way more damage. Yeah. Okay, so there's this slam. I can't be close to him. And what is this debuff? Slowed. Okay. All right. No, but I do prefer the pride. Really need to upgrade my body armor. That's just a big thing there, I think. Oh, I should probably have my Pantheon on, which reduces damage when there's only one dude. Oh, crap. Okay, now what's the tell for the slam? That? What's okay. Okay. Okay, now he's doing this thing. Okay, what? Killed me. Is this red thing just doing damage to me? I should learn about the fight. That's right. Got like 1 billion more portals left. 3 more, you know. That's enough. Should probably like know the fight. Honestly, I think I've done this fight like once, and it was last week, and I just like murdered him and carried on because it was my other build. But that's right. We can learn together. Well, I can learn, and you can like laugh at me, I guess. Anyway, he's almost dead. Well, that almost killed me as well in one shot. Alright, that was definitely tougher than I thought it would be. Some fragments. Try to finish the rest of this map while having this like really tiny pathetic amount of armor. And see how it feels. Man, that pride makes a huge difference in the boss fight though. Probably won't do the... I know the blight will probably for sure kill me if I have this... If I do this, it's getting pretty big. But we'll try it, I guess. Also have a laugh. Alright, almost good. Yeah, okay, stomped on. Yeah, I need to turn the determination back on, to be honest. Save the pride for the boss fights. Especially because I get boost up my armor I get from my flasks by a lot, 50% more. Yeah, it feels better for mapping, the determination. Don't feel like I'm completely on the edge. But that can be solved, obviously, as I keep saying, with the body armor. Good body armor base. I think a good body armor base, and then getting 55% of my life reserved. Obviously, I need to have 56% unreserved, just over 55% unreserved, so I can use the adrenaline tech, which I'll talk about soon because I keep forgetting to. You might be noticing, I have this on, up like pretty much 100% of the time, and it's because I have taken, oh, got a remnant. Just stop the caravan, I guess. No, that's really shitty. Always love a random menu, full screen menu popping up. Okay, so I'll do the blight and I'll do the expedition. See how they go. Never done a blight in the T17 before, so I'll see what that's like. Sweet. Yeah, I'll go do the expedition. Sometimes I have to click these a billion times because they open. Didn't right then, but they open like multiple times. With a legion to get out of the way. Alright, expedition time. So clear out a good area of monsters that don't mess with me. Alright, where do we start? Solely though. No. So, work through it. Yeah. Seems a bit tanky for some reason. Wonder what I've clicked. Why were they so tanky? Can't really see a reason. Ah, I made them immune to physical damage. Wow, so that was just my chaos damage that was killing them at the end. Whoops. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I did that much chaos damage. poisons, eh? Nice. Wow. Okay, well that's a new thing. Yeah, because usually like if I jump in the middle of a pack like that, it just explodes. So I was wondering why they didn't. Alright. Let's go back. And I'll explain a bit more about these flesh and flames. So these are the flesh and flames here. They give me the adrenaline. One here, and one here. And allocates first to strike, last to fall. I'll bring it out so we can read it. So it hits permanently intimidate enemies that are on full life. That's basically a 15% more damage. Because they take 15%, intimidate gives you 15% increased damage. Well, actually, sorry, 10% increased damage. Right? But it's really, they add the increased after all your damage is applied to them. So it's effectively 10% more damage. Okay. Gain adrenaline for 20 seconds when you reach low life. That's the crucial thing. That's why I'm low life. So basically, I'll just like attack a bit because it will use life until. See, so now I'm low life. No. If I had this in, I'd have adrenaline for 20 seconds each time I reach it. And so I just reserved like just enough, like a little bit above my life, a bit my low life level, so I can get above low life again with my flask, because the way Petrified Blood works, if I can find it, here it is. Life recovery other than flask, if you read in the first blue line, life recovery other than flask cannot recover life to above low life. So there's nothing else that can get you above low life except the flask. So I use my flask to get above low life like that, just during maps. It's handy because and then you see as soon as I go back low life, I get adrenaline for 20 seconds. And yeah, so I pretty much have permanent adrenaline in maps because of that. If I feel like I'm attacking slow, I just push my flask and I get it back again. Adrenaline is huge. Should probably read that. It gives you 100% increased attack damage, and it gives you 25% increased attack speed and movement speed, and cast speed. So see, zoom in. All right. Yep. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated with build changes, but definitely for sure, body armor has to be the next thing, and rings, and belt, and a bit of corrupt. Well, a corrupt. That's good, and probably a better helm. And yeah, those are the only things. Alright. Oh, and an axe, of course. A poison axe. Oh, thanks to the comment that said about the poison chance on hit. I appreciate that. Put it on and save my 3 points. And so yeah, great tip. I didn't read those. I probably should have read those. Enchant mods. Yep. Eventually, obviously, I want to get poison so I can put on more fizz instead. But yep, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you.